Rain on the glass, the city glows below, engine hums soft, nowhere I need to go. Yeah. Headlights cut the wet asphalt night, Shutoko Cruise through neon and light. Wipers keep a steady quiet beat, washing all the heavy off my feet. Tokyo spreads like diamonds in the rain. I let the highway carry all my pain. Something lives when I drive out this late. Rain gives me permission just to wait. No calls tonight, no words to say. Midnight rain drive, I feel alive. Cruising through the Tokyo skyline, city glowing on every side. Let the rain fall, let me ride. Exit signs drift by like memories. The night air cool and full of mysteries. A million windows dark above the road. Each one holds a life I'll never know. Inside this glass and humming steel, everything is finally clear and real. Something lives when I drive out this late. Rain gives me permission just to wait. No calls tonight, no words to say. Midnight rain drive, I feel alive. Cruising through the Tokyo skyline, city glowing on every side. Let the rain fall, let me ride. Every drop on the windshield, this moment always real. Rain is lifting every way. Nothing left but now in the open and I stay. Midnight rain drive, I feel alive. Cruising through the Tokyo skyline, city glowing on every side. Let the rain fall, let me ride. Rain falls soft on Tokyo, nowhere to go, just this drive, just a life. The road shines silver in the dark. Rain turns the city into art. Every street light doubles on the ground, a liquid mirror without any sound. The city painted twice below my wheels. Nothing else compares to how this feels. Red lights bleeding in the standing rain. I drive through beauty like I drive through pain. The asphalt holds 1,000 colors bright. I never noticed until after midnight. Something beautiful in all this rain. Wet asphalt glow, drive slow, let the city light the way. Wet asphalt glow, just flow. Every color wants to stay in the rain. Puddles hold the sky in every lane. The neon writing stories in the rain. A yellow cap reflects a passing blur. Tonight this wet road feels like home for sure. I roll the window down a little more. The rain and city air is all I'm for. The asphalt holds 1,000 colors bright. never noticed until after midnight. Something beautiful in all this rain. Wet asphalt glow, drive slow, let the city light the way. Wet asphalt glow, just flow. Every color wants to stay in the rain. I could drive forever in this light, reflected worlds beneath the night. The city doubled in the wet below. Only rain could make the city glow. Glow on the road, city below. Drive through the light, raining tonight. Two in the morning, nobody's here, just me and the road and the night air clear. The expressway opens up like a song, a straight line forward, can't go wrong. No other headlights for a mile or more. This is the freedom I've been waiting for. Speed climbs easy past the sleeping town. The whole of Tokyo is winding down. At 2 a.m. the city finally rests, and I take it for myself. No one watching, no one there. Expressway at 2 a.m. Mine alone. Every lane a road back home. Expressway at 2 a.m. I own the city in the dark and the zone. Just drive. The signs glow amber in the falling rain. Each kilometer frees me from the chain. The skyline fades behind the concrete walls. The engine sings and the silence calls. Hours pass like minutes on this road. Speed becomes a way to shed the load. Tokyo sleeps but I am wide awake, living for this one night. Say 2 a.m. express. Raindrops on the glass. Drive into the night, make the feeling last. Neon bleeds through every drop that falls. The rain turns signs to watercolor walls. Pink and blue and gold on every street. The rain makes every color incomplete and beautiful and running and alive. 1,000 signs that blur as I drive. Neon in the rain, washing over me. Neon in the rain, Tokyo so free. Colors bleeding through always move like a slow metronome. The rain outside, inside, I'm home. I watch the city through a veil of drops. The world outside just blurs and never stops. The glass between me and the rainy night turns everything to something soft and right. Windshield Reverie, drift away. Tokyo is fading into gray. Windshield Reverie, here I'll stay. Let the rain wash everything away tonight. The heater hums a warm and steady tone. Inside this car I've never felt alone. The road ahead keeps curving into dark. The rain turns every street light to a spark. Half awake and half inside a dream. The rain makes everything what it seems. Nothing urgent, nothing left to prove. Just the windshield and this rainy groove. Rain on the glass, soft and slow. Drift with the night, let it go. After midnight, the city belongs to me. Dark and quiet, and finally free. The streets run empty all the way downtown. The last train's done. The city's closing down. But I keep driving through the dark alone. Tokyo, after midnight is my home. Skyscrapers standing silent in the rain. The city breathing slow, releasing pain. Tokyo after midnight, it's mine. Dark and deep, like something divine. Tokyo after midnight, just shine. Rain-soaked streets and all the dark sublime. All mine. The vending machine glows lonely at the curb. A single light, the only sound a blur. I pass the quiet alleys, dark cafes. The city resting, done with all its days. The city never sleeps, but learns to rest. And in that quiet it gives me its best. The dark, the rain, the empty street below. Tokyo after midnight starts to glow. After midnight, Tokyo glows. Rain on the road, on The dashboard glows a warm and steady green. The smallest world inside this driving scene. One raindrop found its way inside the glass. It sits and waits and watches all that pass. The gauges pulse like something breathing slow. The rain outside, the dashboard's amber glow. Rain on the dashboard, close and real. Rain on the dashboard, this is all I feel. Small world inside, big world outside. Rain on the dashboard, here I ride. The music low, the engine smooth and warm. The windshield holding back the heavy storm. I keep the volume down to hear the rain. Each drop that hits a note inside my brain. Miles and miles in this warm private space. Rain on the window, rain on my face. The dashboard keeps us steady and alive. My only companion through the night. Rain on the dashboard, close and real. Rain on the dashboard, this is all I feel. Small world inside, big world outside. Rain on the dashboard, here I ride. Dashboard close. Rain falls slow. Drive through the night. Everything right. The Shutoko rises above the city floor. I've been waiting for this drive since long before. Elevated highway cutting through the rain. The city spread below like a dark refrain. Each curve a revelation in the night. The Shutoko knows the way to get it right. Concrete walls and orange lights blur past a Tokyo I wanna make to last. Shutoko Cruise above the rain. Shutoko Cruise, release the pain. High above the Tokyo lights. Shutoko Cruise, best nights. Best nights. The Bay Bridge gleams ahead through falling rain. The harbor lights a necklace in the lane. I take the curve at 60 feeling free. The city turns and turns and turns with me. There is nowhere else I'd rather be tonight than on the Shutoko in the rain and light. The city under me, the sky above. This elevated highway is my love. Shutoko Cruise above the rain. Shutoko Cruise, release the pain. High above the Tokyo lights. Shutoko Cruise, best nights. Best nights. Shutoko at night. Rain falling right. Cruise never ends. City to Speed turns the city into light and streak. Everything sharp becomes the blur I see. White lines dissolve beneath my moving wheels. The city smears and speed like something that heals. Red tail lights drag into long red lines. The rain and speed rewrite all the signs. Blurred city lights, I let go. Blurred city lights, watch them flow. Speed and rain in Tokyo night. Everything beautiful and bright and blurred. I push a little harder through the wet. The city streams around me without end. Green lights bleed into the dark ahead. The motion drowns out everything unsaid. I don't need clarity tonight, just these lights and all this rain and speed. The blur is all I need. The blur is finally me. Blur city lights, I let go. Blur city lights, watch them flow. Speed and rain in Tokyo night. Everything beautiful and bright and blur. Blur into the night. Blur into the light. Speed away. Blur and sky. Under the overpass, the rain falls sideways, 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 sideways. The overpass above cuts out the sky. The rain comes down in sheets on either side. A brief dry tunnel in the soaking night. For one long second, everything feels right. Rainy overpass, pause for breath. Rainy overpass, nothing left under the concrete, under the night. Rainy overpass, everything right for a moment. I find myself seeking overpasses out. A second of relief inside the drive before I drive back out beneath the sky. I wanna park beneath the overpass and stay, but the road keeps calling me back out into the rain. That's what driving's about. Rainy overpass, pause for breath. Rainy overpass, nothing left. Da, 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 da. Overpass. beams cutting through the falling rain. You and I in the road again.
The headlights sweep across the dark ahead. The rain fills in the spaces we don't speak.
Your hands are quiet on the passenger side. We don't need words when we just need to ride. Headlights and rain. You and I, headlights and rain. No reason why.
We drive until the feeling settles down.
Headlights and rain. Best found together.
I watch the road, you watch the city lights.
The silence between us is an empty space. It's everything comfortable and safe. Maybe we don't need the words tonight.
Maybe the rain is saying everything right.
Headlights and rain, and you and I. Headlights and rain, you and I. Headlights and rain, no reason why. Rain and headlights, you beside me. Drive on forever.
The radio finds a signal in the rain. A frequency only night can explain. Late night radio, a voice in the dark. A song that finds the soft inside my heart. The signal fades and finds itself again, like conversation caught inside the rain. Night frequency tuned into the dark. Night frequency deep inside my heart. Radio in the rain says you're not alone. Night frequency driving me home. I turn the dial and something pulls me in. A melody that sounds like where I've been. The bass is warm and everything is right. This frequency was made for this night. The frequency connects me to the night. The music makes the rain feel exactly right. Somewhere out there someone hears this too, driving through the rain just like I do. Signal in the rain, station on without a doubt. The glass is fogged and blocked the city view. Now the only world remaining is me and you. The outside disappears behind the white, and all that's left is us inside the night. Fogged windows, just you and me. Fogged windows, finally free. The city gone behind the glass. Fogged windows, nothing needs to last. Just us. Just us. Your breath adds to the fog on your side now. Two people making weather here and how. The heater hums but can't clear what we've made. This fog between us and the world won't fade. I trace your name across the fog. I watch the letter disappear. These fogged up windows know us both. The things we say when no one's here. Fog on the glass. You and I. Rain outside. Let it lie. The rain falls like a blessing on the street. A congregation of one, heartbeat to beat. Hey, hey. The city is a cathedral in the wet. The tallest building's heaven's silhouette. The rain that falls is something like a prayer, washing all the weight out of the air. I drive through Tokyo, slow baptism tonight. The urban rain gospel, making everything right. There is something holy in this rain, something washing every street in pain. The city kneeling in the falling water. Urban rain gospel, I believe. Urban rain gospel, I receive. Every drop a word from somewhere deep. Urban rain gospel, let it steep in me. The puddles hold the sky like sacred pools. The rain ignores our human-made rules. It falls on towers, alleys, sleeping parks. It falls on quiet lovers after dark. This urban rain is democratic free. It falls on Tokyo and it falls on me. And holy in this rain, something washing every street in pain. The city kneeling in the falling water. Urban rain gospel, I believe. Urban rain gospel, I receive. Every drop a word from somewhere deep. Urban rain gospel, oh, let it steep in me. I feel it moving through the city streets. I feel it walking keeping me. Bringing home Tokyo, sacred and slow. Drive through the grace, finding my place. The last exit sign glows wide ahead. A choice between going on or going to bed. I've been driving past all the exits all night long. Each one I passed felt somehow wrong, but this last exit has a different weight. It feels like the one I shouldn't take too late. I slow down just a little, read the sign, then drive on past it one more time. The last exit tonight keeps calling me back. Something on the other side I like, but the road ahead still feels like more. Last exit tonight, I let it go. Last exit tonight, I need to know what's past the highway, past the rain. Last exit tonight, calling my name one more time. The rain picks up as I pass the ramp. The windshield fills with everything that's damp. I think about the life behind that sign. The ordinary, beautiful and fine. But here on the expressway something pulls. The last exit tonight, the road just calls. The last exit tonight keeps calling me back. Something on the other side I like, but the road ahead still feels like more. Last exit tonight, I let it go. Last exit tonight, I need to know what's past the highway, past the rain. Last exit tonight, calling my name one more time. Maybe tomorrow I'll take that turn. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally learn. But tonight the road has more to say. The last exit tonight can't wait another day. Last exit tonight, I let it go. Last exit tonight, I need to know what's past the highway, past the rain. Last exit tonight, calling my name one more time. Last exit past, drive on and on. Rain and the road, the night goes long. The city has a soul, and tonight it's damp, glowing under every streetlight lamp. The rain has made the city feel alive. Something underneath the concrete drives. The dam that rises from the wet, dark ground. A city breathing, making its own sound. I feel it through the steering wheel and seat. The damn city soul beneath my feet. This city has lived through a million rains. Each drop a story, each puddle contains the soul of Tokyo. Damn and real, damn city soul. I feel you now. Damn city soul, showing me how to be alive beneath the pouring rain. Damn city soul. alley and the drain. There's history inside the falling rain. The city's soul is soaked but never tired. The damp has only made it more inspired. I drive the back road slowly, feeling through the damn city so old and new. This city has lived through a million rains. Each drop a story, each puddle contains the soul of Tokyo. Damp and real, damn city soul. I feel you now. Damn city soul, showing me how to be alive beneath the pouring rain. Damn city soul, never the same, never the same. Beneath the rain tonight, the damp makes everything feel more right. We are part of this damn city soul. Rain makes us larger, rain makes us whole. Glow. Every street tells a story in the rain. Tonight these rain-soaked roads speak plain. These streets have seen 1,000 lives go past. The rain reveals what time cannot outlast. The cobblestone shines silver in the light. The asphalt holds the memory of night. Rain-soaked streets are honest in a way. Dry roads can hide, but wet roads always say. The rain reveals the texture of the truth. The street before me glowing, living proof that everything worth knowing hides in rain. Rain-soaked streets speaking to me. Rain-soaked streets finally free. Every story in the puddles deep. Rain-soaked streets, mine to keep. Tonight I trace the route through neighborhoods I know. The rain makes every corner somewhere new. The corner store reflects in standing pools. The rain ignores the city's unspoken rules. These streets are more alive tonight than day. The rain unlocks what daylight hides away. The rain reveals the texture of the truth. The street before me glowing, living proof that everything worth knowing hides in rain. Rain-soaked streets speaking to me. Rain-soaked streets finally free. Every story in the puddles deep. Rain-soaked streets, mine to keep.
The interchange glows above the sleeping town. 4 directions up and down. Yeah. The midnight interchanges lit like a crown. The highways cross above the city sound. I take the curve that goes toward the bay. The interchange deciding where I'll stay. 4 choices and I get the one that feels most like the night, most real beneath my wheels. Every crossing is a choice in the dark. The interchange, a place to leave your mark. Choose the road that makes the city sing. Midnight interchange, every road is mine. Midnight interchange, follow every sign. Every direction leads somewhere new. Midnight interchange, I'm passing through tonight. The lanes divide and multiply and split. I follow where the orange lights are lit. Up above the city level intertwined. The midnight interchange, a state of mind. I take each curve like it's my last good choice. The interchange, the place I find my voice. Every crossing is a choice in the dark. The interchange, a place to leave your mark. Choose the road that makes the city sing. Midnight interchange, every road is mine. Midnight interchange, follow every sign. Every direction leads somewhere new. Midnight interchange, I'm passing through tonight. North or south or east or west, every direction feels the best. The interchange at midnight glows. We take the road that no one knows. Woo! Midnight interchange, every road is mine. Midnight interchange, follow every sign. Every direction leads somewhere new. Midnight interchange, I'm passing through tonight. Interchange above, city below. Take every road. Watch the lights glow. I moved into the slow lane and stayed there. Let everything else pass without a care. They all rush past me on the left tonight, but I'm the one who finally got it right. The slow lane gives me room to breathe and feel the city at a pace that's finally real. I let the fast lane have its speed and noise. The slow lane is where I find my voice. Slow lane feelings, let the world rush past. Slow lane feelings, the things that last. Take their time and meet you where you are. Slow lane feelings, taking my time. Slow lane feelings, everything's fine. No destination, just the open road. Slow lane feelings, lighten every load. drop more present, this is all I need. I watch the fast lane blur and disappear, while in the slow lane everything is clear. This pace is not defeat, is not behind. The slow lane is the kindest thing you'll find. Slow lane feelings, let the world rush past. Slow lane feelings, the things that last. Take their time and meet you where you are. Slow lane feelings, taking my time. Slow lane feelings, everything's fine. No destination, just the open road. Slow lane feelings, lighten every load. Tonight, I used to race to keep up with it all. Now the slow lane catches every fall. We move together, easy, soft and free.